at the top, Napster. Looks like a charm. Before we begin, there is something very important you boys should know. What? We do not learn martial arts to pick fights or to impress girls. Do you understand what I am saying? I am a warrior, the Saiyan Prince, Vegeta! Then most of your life ruled by another. Watch your race dwindle to a handful. And then, tell me what has more meaning than your own strength.
Hey, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
Of legend were an invincible warrior race.
It is time.
I am their son.
We are finally here.
I have risen to claim my birthright.
What up, Zoni? What up, Cooch? How y'all doing?
Perhaps there are still new plateaus for me to reach.
Watching streaming school is kind of crazy.
Heights to which I must ascend.
I mean, I've done it at work, but that's not as risky as at school. But good luck with that. What up, Cooch? The chemistry exam? So glad I don't have to do that shit anymore. So happy. Yeah, we here. And while we're on the topic, I'm officially still at work right now. Like, I got my work laptop right here sitting, like it's open, so people don't people don't see don't see that I'm offline, not working. So technically I'm getting paid for reading One Piece right now, which is some good shit. But other than that, I also have the excuse that my brain is completely fried. Like, I think I'm actually going through a burnout right now because of work. So even if I was working right now, I would not be able to do shit at this moment. Already done plenty in the past couple hours, but we here. You got the good face? Okay, yeah, you have good luck with that. Good luck with that, Zoni. I'll catch you later, I guess. Is the actual fryer? I mean, everything can fry your brain if you do it too much. And for me, it was the past couple months. It just was too much for me, and my brain just popped. So now I can barely focus for like 2 hours at a time in terms of work. Unless it's One Piece, then I can go for like 8 hours a day. I gotta say, One Piece did not help last week with my burnout. When I did the discussion stream with Jabari, I don't know if you noticed, but at the end of the stream, I was dead. I was completely dead. I had no energy to interact anymore. I was not expecting to be that dead at the moment. Hey, what up, Gamby? Damn, haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Yeah, last chapter was it was something. 11:38. Almost like I'm kind of scared because of what's possibly gonna happen this chapter. I feel usually Oda, when he drops a bombshell like that, he always goes on break. But now he didn't go on break for whatever reason. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What is gonna happen? While you guys are here, if you guys could let me know if stream is working fine, if there's no lag or anything, I would appreciate it. Bit rough, but okay. Okay, good shit. Good shit. Headphones. Okay, yeah. Don't worry about it. Wait, you haven't read the chapter at all? Are you sure you want to stay here then? Because in a few minutes I'm gonna start reading the chapter. The stream okay? Good. Love to see it. Thanks for letting me know. And on my stream, usually I have a policy that whenever something, like whenever we get peak fiction, the straw hat that you see that right there behind me, it goes on. The last chapter was so insane that I forgot to do it. I forgot to put the straw hat on, even though it was 100% warranted. I'm kind of bummed about it. I think the last time that I put the straw hat on was when Luffy one-shot at Kizaru. I think that was the last time I put it on. And just in case there's any new people here lurking or just watching, chilling, or watching the VOD afterwards, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I would very much appreciate it. Last stream was absolutely nuts. I had like consistently between 30 and 50 live viewers. Gained like 36 subscribers. I was baffled. I didn't know what was going on, but that was dope. New questions? Okay, we'll see. And I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't want a single hint about the latest chapter if I hadn't read it yet. I should actually put some measurements for spoilers in chat. I'm not really sure how to go about it. Because lately I've been getting more and more live viewers in general, which is nice, but it comes with a risk of getting spoiled. Yeah, last chapter, man. Fuck. I'm still not done dissecting that shit, and I haven't touched that chapter in 2 days now, and my brain is still all scrambled. However, I did after the live stream that I did, the discussion stream with Jabari. I'm actually gonna work on a little theory video. There was one thing that we discussed. Actually, full credit goes to Jabari for even putting that theory out there. But the more and more I think about it, the more it makes sense. And I'm gonna try to upload it within a week. It's not gonna be heavily edited or anything, but I'm just gonna try to make it more appealing to watch. More about the chapter than his work, yeah. I mean, I've done plenty of work today. I've still got my work laptop right here open. So if chances, I mean, it's not. I don't think it's gonna happen, but chances are I might get called for work or some shit. So if that happens, I'm gonna be muted for a few minutes. But other than that, I'm good to go. I mean, it's the end of the workday right now, so should be good. Okay, let me pull up the chapter real quick. Okay, just right in my face. The chapter name, The Mountain Eater. Okay, The Mountain Eater. Okay. That's an interesting name or title. Yeah, usually I like to stall a little bit at the beginning, just so more people can join. Like just give more people to join. Or I can start with the cover page. Just take my time to set just taking it in. So we have 1139, the Mountain Eater, and who has stolen the sword. Don't tell me. Oh, I thought for a moment he beat Yamato, which would make no sense. Okay, but it says they captured the two rebels, whoever they are. They both have horns. Not sure who they could be. But they're silhouetted, so it's a bit tricky. Wait, Ulti? Ulti has horns like this, right? There's no shot. Yeah, she does. Yeah, look at her. It's the same type of horns. Does page 1 have... Wait, does page 1 have... Oh, he does! He does have those horns. Okay. Ooh, oh, wow. Wow, so who beats Ulti in page 1? Oh, and he has the hat. He has the hat. Wow. He has the hat going... Yeah. Okay, so the remnants of the Kaido pirates or the Beast Pirates. They're slowly coming back, it looks like. We're getting ready for execution. I don't know if that would be smart for who's who to do. I know the like the All-Stars and the Flying Six, they didn't get along at all. But at this point, who's all alone? I mean, he has his crew, like his father people, obviously, but he's all alone, pretty much. So, like, getting rid of Ulti in page 1 instead of teaming up with them, kind of bring that move to do in his situation. Uzu looks kind of fire. What do you mean looks kind of fire? He's down on the ground. What do you mean he looks fire? He's probably in the classic Yamcha pose. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh my god. Okay, I forgot that this Kubari, that the website of Kubari works different than oh my god. It works different than OP scans and TCB. Yeah, okay, so TCB didn't drop yet. So it's gonna be a bit tricky to go through. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I, for whatever reason, I thought you said page 1. Yeah, my mind is, I told you, my mind is still scrambled. My brains are still fried. But yeah, Huzu looks kind of sick. Like the drip is amazing. Like I would wear that shit. Like I think it's kimono. I would wear that straight up. And there's also like the coat on top of it. I mean, the drip is there. Huzu is sick. Cigarette and all. Okay. Let's just slowly start reading the chapter then. Just a moment. Okay. Got seven people in chat. Love to see it. And if anyone's new here, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I'd very much appreciate it. Here we go. Eiichiro Oda. We've been searching for the key for quite a while. The sun is about to set. Look at the size of this place. The guards have no idea where the key is. Where the key is. The one who probably knows about it is Jarul-sama. Maybe the other elders too. Says got his name. Irrelevant. The old man with the sword? Would he actually tell me where it is? Of course he wouldn't. Of course he wouldn't tell you. Letting Loki escape is considered a serious crime, you know. Hey, what up, Jay? Welcome. I just started with the first page. Okay, so Luffy is. I mean, the Strats are now risking becoming criminals in elbaf. It's gonna be interesting because right now the vibes are all good between them. But as we know, Luffy doesn't give a shit. Like if his actions piss off the population, he doesn't care. Yeah, let's go. 11 people watching. Let's go. How you guys doing? Hope you guys having a good day. I'm chilling. We here. Not that we've even decided whether to free him or not, says Zoro. Whoa, Zoro, you really don't take it easy, says Luffy. Hey guys, look over here. Okay, so Nami finds something. What is it? Oh my god. A red carpet. The remnants of nobility. Could this be the throne room? Oh, this is so much better. I can just scroll down. Good shit. This is so much better. Okay, so they found some sort of the red carpet. The remnants of nobility. Could this be the throne room? The Europe. Everything's wow. Yeah, this place has seen battle, definitely. Everything's all busted. The signs of battle are all over the place. The ceiling is completely destroyed. So this really is the throne room. What's that mark? Oh, the summon. Oh, wait, that's interesting. So the summoning sign is still there, like the pentagram. It's still active. But why is it so big? Yeah, I thought the mark disappears whenever the summoning is finished, but it's still there. Oh, this is... Wait, the marks on the black... Is that the ancient... That's not the ancient language, is it? Like on the outline of the mark? Looking through. I mean, maybe, but like, huh? So is it like a Minato from Naruto type of thing? Like once the mark is set, it doesn't disappear. Kind of crazy. Also, again, why is it so big? Like, look at Luffy's size. Luffy's right there. Like that's pretty much the size of the when the Gorosei came out in their demon form. The ceiling is completely destroyed. So, what is that mark? Mark? Where? That's right. It looks like a magic circle I saw in a book. What is that? It's a ritual from some country used to summon demons. Wait, what? Wait, who's saying that? It's a ritual from some country used to summon demons. What, does it actually summon them? Well, I don't know. Oh, I think that's Nami saying that because she saw it in a book. Why would something like this be in the throne room? So, whoever said something, I don't remember who it was, but they said, so Loki killed King Harold, and after that, no one was allowed to enter the castle. What if this mark must have been set like from way back then, 6 years ago, and it just doesn't disappear, I guess. Right? Because it would imply that King Harold had most likely help from the Gorosei, if the mark really has been there for that long. That would explain why no one will be allowed to enter here. Hey, what up, Shadow? Welcome. How you doing? Oh, 8 years, my bad. I feel like I've seen this somewhere recently. Oh my god. Luffy, yeah, you've seen it. And I got you, dumbass. But he was when he saw it, he was in Nika form, so he was just too busy laughing psychotically. Straw Hat Luffy. Who is it? Is it you, demon? Of course not. Who? Of course not. Who is it? Could it be the spirits of the dead? I've always wanted to meet you. What is... What the... Okay. I've always wanted to meet you. Who are you? Show yourself. Could this be a summoned demon? His castle is cursed. We should run before we get possessed. Wait, stop running, Road. Oh, I forgot. Wait. Gaban, isn't it? An X. Oh my god, it's an X. Fuck, Road. Again, why? We're with the fucking Emperor. Why are you running away? Not just an Emperor, you have his right-hand man right there with him. No demon in the world is gonna get to you. Okay, calm yourself is the closest translation of la 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 Shizumari Tamae. A phrase often used in religious or spiritual contexts in Japan, especially in Shinto rituals to specify Okay. Okay. Okay, so he just yeets them back. Luffy catches her quite easily without even looking. There's someone on the throne. Forgive me, Namitaso. Oh my god. Wait. Yashi, why are you here? Former resident of Elbaf, human, former pirate, Yarsan. Nah, it is him, isn't it? It's the same glasses. I sensed a strange hockey coming from the castle, but it seems gone now. Instead, I found you. Hey, what up, Willa Dreams? How you doing? I've heard the rumors, Straw Hat Luffy. Seems like you took down Kaido, didn't you? It's been a long time. I want to travel back. I want to travel to Wano country again. Wait, are we gonna get the disgusted face? Too bad. That would have been the perfect moment for the disgusted face. Wait, let me Scopper Gaban. Did he have any scars? Doesn't really show, no. Hey, what a Milo. Didn't see you there. Welcome. I've heard the rumors, Straw Hat Luffy. Seems like you took down Kaido, didn't you? It's been a long time. I want to travel to Wano country again. What? Yarshi? In Elbaf he's known as Yarsan. Didn't you go to the school? Didn't you meet the teacher named Ripley there? It's her husband. Ah, okay, so it is. Ah, so he's the father of the big little guy. Big little guy, yeah, indeed. Oh, burnt scar. Oh, the man with the man worked with flames. You mean? Oh, just a moment. Sorry about that. So he met Ripley and Crone. He inherited a lot of giant blood. Even as my child, he was too big for me to carry. He's 20 years old, you know, and Ripley is 80. He's older than... Okay, yeah, so the aging of the giants is confirmed here. Like, yeah, it just showcases more that they age very differently from regular humans. Marrying a giant isn't worth it. After all, I'm the only one aging. Indeed, to think someone like that exists. Love is freedom. Historically, many mixed blood races have existed. Buccaneers, those Sundaras, long-limbed Wotan. Okay, we know the Buccaneers and the long-limbed. I don't remember the... Wotans doesn't ring a bell. Wait, those Ondara. Does he mean the Tontaras? There's no shot that... Hybrid races struggle to survive, but in every era, there have always been those who knew how to adapt. You seem to know a lot, but who are you? A missionary of love. Oh man, him and Sanji would get along. Sanji would probably end like... Oh my god! Luffy, Sanji will probably end up like this when he gets old. Oh my god. Old man, I'm looking for Loki's key. Don't say things like that so casually. Of course he doesn't know. So, just forget about it, says Luffy. No, yeah, the translation is very awkward, this chapter. Like, it feels... It doesn't feel doesn't feel like natural conversation. Finally, Sanji be right hand man. Wait, who's been saying that? Sanji of the Roger Pirates, yeah. Interesting. I love when trouble is caused by other people. What a terrible taste. That's not something you should be telling anyone, you know. Little miss. Secrets are meant to be spread. I already told you to stop. And do you know what kind of man Loki is? When the worst happens, what will you do? I'll beat him up and lock him up again. Okay, so Yar says, in the past, once, a man called Red Hair Shanks captured him. until then, no one's ever been able to stop him. What kind of powers does Loki have? If by any chance something happens, how much damage would there be? Well, let's look for the key. That old man talks too much. Okay, yeah, that's how I deal with it, Luffy. Just have him stop yapping, unless he gives you good information. What a waste of time. The way he talks, he doesn't talk the same way that Gaban does. He's warning us. Listen up, you two. Forgive me, Yashi. I'm sick of your warnings. Are you scared of... Okay, there we go. There we go. We see a silhouetted Roger, Rayleigh, and Gaban. Yeah, I mean, in the Odin flashback, Gaban was very... He seemed more stoic and on guard. And here's just... completely different. I mean... like, young Rayleigh was very strict. The only difference between him now is that he's more relaxed. Like, his personality didn't, like, drastically change. If you want to stop me, then fight me. I told you to understand the risk, Roger, you idiot. Okay. Hey, Road. Where's that throne? Oh? A long time ago, he was part of the Pirates King's crew. Besides Roger, there were 2 other incredibly strong pirates. So who was another one besides Rayleigh? That's right. Once during Captain Roger's treatment, Roger and this man were staying in a hospital deep in the mountains. Man, Oda, why are you doing this? We know who this motherfucker is. There's no need to hype him up like that. We know who he is.
I wish I could have been there, you know? To watch you grow into the man you become.
The word... okay, so note, the word slaughtered in Japanese is kaerik uchi, which specifically means that he killed pirates who sought revenge.
Not the same around here without you.
The casuals, I guess. But unfortunately, the hospital ended up being surrounded by enemy pirates. However, this man walked out alone, and with just 2 axes, he slaughtered hundreds of pirates. Damn, okay, so beating the Whiskey Peak moment for Zoro. Not 100, but hundreds. Alone with 2 axes? And there's more. All this man left behind was a completely devastated mountain. Yet they say not a single tree was left standing. Why would he cut down everything? Okay. Okay, more. Okay, we're actually getting something new here, not just our assumptions. Yeah, Gaban feast, let's go. So another translator notes, the phrase side by side in Japanese uses narabi, which conveys a sense of equality in the comparison. Because of this legend, he became known as the Mountain Cutter. Jinbei says it's a well-known story. This man was called the left hand of the Pirate King, standing side by side with the first mate, Silver's Rayleigh. Oh. Okay, so side by side, actually like more equal to Rayleigh. There's no superiority between them in the ranks. Yeah, I like that. I like that. A secret chamber? A treasure chamber? Yar, how did you know about this place? Exploring is my hobby. Oh, treasure! A chamber of treasure chests. It's completely empty, but we see a key right there in the middle. Anime watcher will easily forget who is. I don't think so, because the anime actually gave us 1 or 2 filler episodes with Gaban. Like there was one episode where Oden went on like a sort of mini adventure with Gaban. So they would definitely recognize him once they see him. Oh shit, damn, 19 people watching live. Let's go. Appreciate y'all. Anyone who's here, thank you all for joining. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Dungeons are going to be equal. I mean, they've always been equal in my mind. I've said it in the last top 30 that I did. But look over there. Ah, the key. Something even thieves wouldn't want. It's kind of crazy. Even thieves would like let this shit go. In other words, not even villains would desire liberation of Loki. Would you still steal this key? Huh? What? Like I said, he's here. This man has been living in Elbaf for over 20 years. For real? A legendary figure who stood as an equal to Roger and... Wait, what? He stood as an equal to Roger and Rayleigh. The left hand of the Pirate King. Oh shit, okay. Okay, so we're gonna get... Oh, okay. So we're gonna get a... He's testing... Okay, this is dope. We're gonna see where old man Gaban is at. If he's still fresh. Correction wouldn't desire? I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. Like, it comes down to... It boils down to the same reasoning as why they wouldn't want the key. Luffy versus Gaban, yeah. Oh my god. No, this motherfucker has to have Conqueror's Haki, right? Okay, but this is new. When he said who stood as an equal, I thought they were gonna say Rayleigh, but no, Roger and Rayleigh is kind of crazy. And we get a break next week, and no new lore, for the mural. Yeah, break next week. No, okay, so no additional lore for the mural. We don't get to see what Frankie was standing in front of, sadly. So we're gonna get to that eventually, I think. What of Dreams? If Gaban has Conqueror's Haki, then Sanji should probably... Nah, I don't think so. They don't have to be like exact parallels. Like, in my opinion, Sanji doesn't need Conqueror's Haki. And Sanji doesn't really have the personality for it, I guess. If that makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the official to see what they mean with what they actually saying mean with that translation. Because there's no shots they were on equal hands. I think they're referring to like these gags right here, like just them bickering over and over again. What if Sanji has that character development? Could be, but I don't know. I kind of like Sanji the way he is right now. Like, I don't need him to have the same personality as Zoro, or the same leadership aspect as Luffy. I like him the way he is. Like, to me, he doesn't need Conqueror's Haki. But like when you see Gaban, like this feels like someone who has Conqueror's Haki, and I just don't see Sanji like oozing the same aura. You need a few goofballs. Yeah, exactly. He doesn't have the desire to be a king. Yeah. I don't know if Conqueror's Haki is something you can unlock whenever... Because I thought it was explained that it's something you're born with. Like it's not like that personality. I guess it's that personality's trait is something you're born with. Like someone, I would say something that I've been saying for years and years. Usopp having Conqueror's Haki makes more sense than Sanji having Conqueror's Haki. Like Usopp doesn't have this. He doesn't have the. He doesn't have like the same determination as Zoro, like on the same level, or the leadership aspect that Luffy has. But there's something about Usopp that he has some, like he would be the type of person to have Conqueror's Haki. And I'm still waiting for that to happen. Yamato doesn't want to be king, yet she has it. It's not about one. I mean, it's not necessarily about wanting to be a king. I mean, Zoro doesn't want to be a king either. Yet here we are. I know Rayleigh didn't want to be a king. He actually served a king. Excuse me, I had to, Jesus. Usopp needs some buffs for sure. I mean, this has to be his arc. So Sanji could have it based on. I'm saying Sanji does not have it. Like he doesn't have that Conqueror's Haki traits that's going on. Like you see in other conquerors. It's hard to grasp it, but might as well give the entire crew. I mean, not really. There's certain people that have it. Like Katakuri has Conqueror's Haki, and he had no desire to be a king. He was just there to protect his siblings. Big Mom, however, I mean, she's a nutcase. She does have it. And just when you look, like he's giving me Rayleigh vibes right now. Like this confident look that he has. That's like I'm seeing Rayleigh in that look. The one Amelia have, yeah, exactly. The one exception that I think, something that I kind of want to happen is, for like Shanks' whole crew, like his main dudes, to all have Conqueror's Haki. That would be sick as fuck. Even not having an Usopp, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, here's not. You know what? Here's another wild take. I don't want Mihawk to have Conqueror's Haki either, but I still put Mihawk, like in the last top 30 list that I did with the other guys. I put Mihawk on like number 4 right now, excluding Big Mom and Kaido. Because I want not that Mihawk couldn't have Conqueror's Haki, but I don't want him to have it. Just to like give us more variety in combat. So Mihawk being at the top of the world in terms of his strength and fighting skills without Conqueror's Haki would be something huge. It would be dope. It would be even crazier if Mihawk only had like the bare level observation and armament Haki and just went all the way up through sheer sword skills. That would be really sick. Like to the point of clashing, like being almost equal to Shanks back in the day. It would be so dope if that's the case. Not having kingly ambitions. I think kingly is the wrong word to describe it. I see what you're trying to say, but there has to be a different word for it. Usopp with the future side would be crazy. Would future sights fit Usopp? We've seen Usopp, like he had the long distance observation Haki, like the sniper shit that Excuse me. I'm had to let out a burp, but it's not coming out. Is Mihawk the only black blade user active? I mean, there was Zora before him with Shusui, but so, other than that, yeah, Mihawk was the only one. Okay, the clairvoyant must have crazy observation. I do think that Mihawk leans more. But his affinity leans more towards observation hockey. Like if you look at his fighting style, it does fit observation hockey more than armament. He doesn't fight as aggressively and as Zoro does. When Zoro first fought Mihawk, he noticed how gentle his swordsmanship was. So like the very calm use of sword skills, it would go along with observation, I guess. Mihawk's rival to Shanks, so he must be. Yo, what if you know how Shanks was labeled an observation killer? What if he developed that skill just for Mihawk? Since let's say that Mihawk's affinity is actually observation hockey, and Shanks developed that skill pure simply by fighting Mihawk. Fighting is all about strength. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Like, if you want to, the perfect comparison is Kaido and Shanks. Like, Shanks does not have the same power, like the same raw power as Kaido does, but his attack potency, it's off the charts. Like, it doesn't put out the same amount of destruction that Kaido does, or even, I guess, even Luffy. Because I don't think Shanks has the same DC as Luffy does, but he's still at the top of the verse. Okay, so this is a bit of a quiet chapter. I guess I set my expectations too high because Oda didn't go on break, but it is what it is. Pretty cool to see Gaban, and I'm very curious to see where this is gonna lead us. To utilize attack is, yeah, exactly. Short, yeah, it was very short, to be honest. Armament observation Grandmaster? Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards. Like, to me, it would be really dope if he actually does not have Conqueror's Haki. It would be so dope to me. He says, okay, so let's go back a bit. So, Gaban says, would you steal this key and try to steal it from me? Good chapter, and after the last chapter, I can't complain at all. No, yeah, exactly. I just, I mean, it's just hard to like match a chapter like the previous one. There's no shot you can match that ever. Yeah, just a 1 week break, the usual, typical One Piece break. Wait, like he's like on some what's that one game called? Where the dude fights with a giant key? Fuck, what's it called? Kingdom Hearts. Well, let's see. Yeah, like these keyblades type of things. Like there's gonna be Gaban next chapter, just fighting Luffy like this. The key's about to break. That would kind of suck. Wait, what? No, that wouldn't make sense. I wanted to say, like, wouldn't the key be made of out of sea stone, but that doesn't have to be the case. Yeah, we're getting a Kakashi training arc with Gaban. And fucking hell, this is I'm really curious what level he's gonna be at, because he clearly is very old, but he doesn't look like he does. How do you explain it? It's it wouldn't surprise me if he just smacks Luffy around for like a whole chapter. Armor Haki Kodo Key. Oh yeah, Sora, that's the dude's name. Yeah. Might see. Okay, you have a good one, Gambi. See you next time. Think Zora's gonna? Nah, I don't think so. I think it's gonna be mostly a Luffy thing. Man, it just won't come out. I'm trying to let out a burp this whole time and it's just not coming out. Never been itching for a battle? Nah. I mean, if he wants to battle, have him kill Road. And you guys gotta start giving Zoro like the intelligence credit that he deserves. Like Zoro is clearly smart enough that he can see what Gaban's intentions are. Like he knows he's not a real threat. As in he has no intentions to kill or hurt Luffy. So he has no reason to step in. Yeah, this is a test, obviously. But I'm curious of what kind of test is gonna be. Like, what does he want? What does he want to see? What does he want to achieve by putting Luffy to the test? Like, what good will it do him? Like, what does he want to see with his own eyes? Gaban has no sword. I mean, I think Zoro would be very interested if he was where is it? God damn it. Yeah, so this man became known as the Mountain Cutter. I think that would pique Zoro's interest. Yeah, axes. I think this right here, like if Zoro was here, that would have piqued his interest. And the first thing he did was throw an axe. And it's honestly a dope introduction for Gaban. But yeah, this chapter was very straightforward. The one interesting thing is this, like the pentagram thing. Like, the biggest question is, how long has it been there? Because I'm thinking that this pentagram thing is the reason why no one has been allowed in the castle before, for the past 6 to 8 years, ever since King Harold died. So I'm guessing, yeah, I'm starting to doubt that King Harold. Okay, so last chapter, it was said that King Harold was so strong. That's why the castle is so this much damaged. But look at how big the pentagram is. What if they straight up summon one of the big demons that's under Imu to fight Loki? Gaban, they clash with Oden. I mean, that was anime only, and they did not do it justice at all. So if Zoro clashes with Gaban, he would see Zoro's level in comparison to Oden. I mean, I don't think Zora's at Oden's level right now. As long as Zoro risks his life by using Enma, he's not on Oden's level. Oden was using Enma freely, without any trouble. Meanwhile, Zoro is risking his life every single time he uses it. So until he gets better at it... Yeah, that's where Shamrock appeared from, yeah. But it's like, why is it still there? Like, I thought after the moment someone gets summoned, I thought it would just disappear, but no. It's still there. And another thing that I asked earlier, on the pentagram, like on the circle, is that the ancient language of the poneglyphs? It does look the same, sort of. Doesn't it? I think the strange hockey Gaban sends was... Yeah, that's why he came. Like he's... I didn't discuss it because that's... I thought that was just... Yeah, that's what everyone assumes. It was Shamrock and Gonko coming in through the gate, the whatever that is. Ninja Rulers? Yeah, I think so too. Unless the sword fucks with his brain. Maybe they can get Jarul to like tell everything by pulling the sword out. You know, they never use 3 swords in one. Yeah, that's the one thing that Odin didn't do. Like to me, the all-time goats of One Piece. I don't know if you can see it. Right there behind me. Right there. We have on the bottom we have the 2 goats from Kingdom, and above we have Roger, Oden, and Whitebeard. Best money ever spent. Must be a reason why the chapter... I guess. I mean, there's not much else to cover, because clearly Oda wants to wait by revealing up the outer area. Because everything outside of this, we only have Loki, Shamrock, and Robin. Those are the 3 other areas, and all three are very important. So I think Oda just wanted to get this out of the way, and there's not much. There's nowhere else like how he could have expanded this, I guess. He could not extend this any longer than this, I think. So next chapter we're gonna see obviously the fight, quote unquote fight between Luffy and Gaban. And we're gonna switch to one of the other parties. Whether it's Frankie, Robin, or... Oh, also Frankie. Frankie, Robin, or Shamrock? Or Jinbei, one of those 4 parties. Hey, what up, Royal? How you doing? Oh, they're riding Sanji way too much. He needs to relax. What are you saying? What? What do you... Sanji was in one pan. Sanji's right here. He didn't say shit. He didn't do shit. What do you mean, dick riding? Really, Oda thought Scopper Gaban's... Like, I don't know what reality Oda thought Scopper Gaban, the Sanji of the Roger Pirate, would be more... I don't know, man. It sounds like you have some deep-rooted hatred, anger for whatever reason for Sanji, but... After last chapter, everyone agreed that it was Gaban. Shiki has never appeared in manga ever. Maybe only been mentioned in the flashback. And Oda clearly is saving the Rocks Pirate stuff for later. Yeah, so what? I mean, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, how is this glazing Sanji? Like, the parallels don't have to be one-to-one. I made that comparison just a couple minutes ago, when I said that Gaban definitely has Conqueror's Haki, and immediately followed up by saying that I don't think Sanji has it. Did an egghead and Gaban was only mentioned in flashbacks too? But I said that. I said he was mentioned in the rocks. It was shown and mentioned in the rocks flashback. That Oda is clearly saving up for rocks for something else. So wait, are you upset because he was because of this, standing side by side with first mate Silver's Rayleigh? Man, like the whole Sanji Zoro beef is so dumb. It's so fucking dumb, man. Having people acting like that for no reason. Both are fucking dope characters, and this has nothing to do with Sanji. This is about Gaban. We've finally been introduced to Gaban. People have been asking for him for ages right now. I never even bought that he would come into the story until last week. But I'm glad that he's introduced. He's dope. We're finally gonna learn more about Roger. We can see what one of the former Roger pirates can do, other than Rayleigh and a semi-canon character like a Bullet from a movie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Milo. Wait, what's bullshit? I don't get. Wait. Those words are not coming from Oda to take a light? Wait, which words? Oh wait, this right here. I mean, I said to myself, I'm gonna wait until the official translation to see what this means. If this is a mistranslation or. I mean, Zoro and Sanji have. I mean, they were grouped back then. They were grouped with Luffy as the monster trio. Like, but pre-time skip, you could have argued that Zoro, Sanji, and Luffy are on the same tier somewhat. But you cannot argue that anymore right now. Not even close. Luffy is he's in a league of his own. But his. I don't know, this is some wild shit. I didn't. Sanji didn't do shit, and he's just catching strays. Like, just the introduction of Gaban is somehow a Sanji glaze. Wait, wouldn't he be Zoro glaze then? He uses two blades. He's called a mount cutter. That's a Zoro feat type of thing. And I get it. The supposed wings of the former wings of the Pirate King, representing like the parallel of Zoro and Sanji. I get that, but they don't have to be one-to-one. Like they don't have to be the exact same. Like, for the simple fact that Roger did not have devil fruits. He just raw dogged the entire verse with nothing but haki and a sword. Zoro and Sanji? I would say so. Yeah, especially. Oh yeah, he definitely. Yeah, Zoro has definitely been getting a lot more glaze than Sanji, but Oda does put more effort into Sanji's character than Zoro's. I guess that's the one way that he balances out, but in terms of like glaze and hype, it all goes to Zoro, especially with Toei. They think Zoro is Rayleigh and Sanji's Gaban? No, I get it, Milo. I can see the parallels myself. I'm just saying they don't have to be one-to-one. For the love of Christ, I mean, he uses axes. Sanji doesn't even use his legs. So why are we going out of our way, like getting so upset by it that this is supposed to be Sanji Glaze? No, Gaban is his own character. We're gonna learn more about Gaban. We're gonna see what he's like, what he likes, what he doesn't like. Not every character created is tied to whatever they're being represented by right now. We all agree that Rayleigh, his current parallel is supposed to be Zoro, but Rayleigh is his own character. He has his own personality. He has his own hobbies. His own. I mean, okay, I guess for both him and Zoro are alcoholics. Okay, they have me there. Zoro uses three times as many swords as Rayleigh does. Sanji uses axe kicks. I've actually been waiting for a technique like that. Like I've always wanted Sanji to have the Rankyaku attack, like the one that the CP agents use, like when they kick and the slash comes out. But that's really, I guess that's not really Sanji's style. It's a sick, but attack is sick as fuck. Or fire? Oh, he does have a fire version. He used it against Dofi when they fought in Dressrosa. Like it was lunging fire kicks at him, and they were medium range, I guess. For some reason, being stoic isn't a character. Wait, you mean Zoro? I mean, Zoro is his own character. Like, how do you say it? That's his whole personality trait, and I like Zoro for it. And what I like even more about Zoro is that he tends to get goofy with it sometimes. Like his constant arguing with Sanji is why I love him so much. Both him and Sanji. Like Sanji and Zoro, they complete each other's character. Like if only one of them had existed, they would have been just fine to me. They would have been cool. But the fact that they both exist and they, like the way they interact with each other, you just elevate both their characters so much. It was a fire bullet, I mean long distance flame. Oh, like an actual blade. Ooh. Not sure if that could work. I guess. Wait, Kinemon had something like that, right? Didn't he? Like Kinemon could create fire from his blades and cut from it. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, but all I'm saying, people just really gotta let this Sanji Zoro bullshit go, man. Both are amazing characters, and whenever I see someone hating on either of them, I just like, why? They're fucking amazing. Both of them are amazing, and it was at its worst on Onigashima. Both Sanji and Zoro, they were getting glaze like one after the other. In every single chapter, one side would like, I mean, both sides would like going crazy on each other. That's not good. That's why a lot of people hated Wano and wonder about. Brother. Human beings love drama and hating. It's not politics or religion. I mean, the memes were amazing on Onigashima. Like just watching both sides from the sidelines, the memes were phenomenal. I cracked up every single week. I laughed my ass off every single week. And at some point, it was like, okay, okay, talking shit to each other is one thing. It's fun. We all do it. But like actually hating one or the other, it's fucking weird, man. It's fucking weird. Gaban, find the One Piece, you know what What up, Ronin? How you doing? Gaban find the One Piece? What do you say? What do you mean? I mean, he was on Laugh Tale, along with Roger. It escalates from jokes to fall. Okay, so there's a difference. So let's take Okay, JD Legend and King of Lightning and Zoro Fanboy. Like the way they argue about Zoro and Sanji, it's fun because they have preferences, but they don't hate the other character. I mean, that is fun. But when I see someone like actually hating one of them, it's fucking weird, man. I wish I was there for the Zoro kills. Oh, that would, man, that was something else. King just lost Sanji. King, like the Lunarian. Man, the ZKK chapters were nuts. And at one point, back when Twitter was popping, I think that one or two people, they wrote a 42-page essay on why Zoro was gonna kill Kaido. 42 pages, like straight up, full on text on why Zoro was gonna kill Kaido. And people saw that shit and were like, nah, ain't no one reading that. Even cool, he loves them both. He hates Chopper. Okay, for Chopper, okay. My dislike for Chopper has been, like, it grew in Wano. Because of the way he was behaving. But same goes for Usopp, for me. Like, Usopp kind of... Like, he did, but neither of them did anything really. I mean, Chopper did a lot more than Usopp. So all I'm doing is just waiting for them to like prove themselves to me again. You can argue Sanji is the best ring character because... Oh, okay, yeah. So, okay. I kind of went through that couple... I don't know when that was. It was not too long ago. But... yeah, Sanji is supposedly better written because he went through the whole development and that sort of stuff. But for Zoro, he never went through that development because he had that he never had that self-doubt that Sanji was going through. Sanji has always been doubting himself like that. He always saw himself as worthless. That's why he was willing to that's why he's willing to sacrifice himself every single time whenever he gets the chance. And Zoro doesn't. As in, not that Zoro is not willing to give his life, but there's a difference when both of them do it. Like in I don't know if you know Melon T, the YouTuber. She said it best. Zoro was willing to sacrifice himself in Thriller Bark because he knew what his life was worth. He knew that he was worth so much. He knew that his life had meaning. And was willing to sacrifice it. Sanji, however, he was willing to sacrifice himself because he saw himself as worthless. But yet both, despite those differences, both were willing to do the same thing. And because Zoro never had the self-doubt, he was willing to... Zoro never had to go through that development because he was already there. Whatever character moment is going to come for Zoro, it's not going to be through self-doubt or anything. It's going to be something else. The only time self-doubt that Zoro could have is when he finally faces Mihawk. But even then, I don't think so. I think he's going to be full-on, straight-up determination. Being pathetic is normal for... Wait, Zoro's... Wait, I missed a couple messages. In terms of both of them are written well, but... Exactly. Like for Crocodile. Crocodile was an amazing villain, but very well written. But we didn't see his backstory. Despite that, people fucking loved him. We knew what he was about, but that's all we needed from Crocodile. I think goes the same for Zoro. Like they are who they are. We know what they are about, and we love them for it. Would I have loved? I mean, I still obviously want to see more character moments from Zoro, because those happen nowhere near enough. But to me, he doesn't. To me, he doesn't have to go through like the same ordeal that Sanji went through. So whatever Oda has in store for Zoro in terms of developing his character is gonna be something. It's not gonna be like Sanji. And he also felt like for Shazef when he wanted to sacrifice. Yeah, exactly. Like I mean, Sanji's he just so in the Sanji's got to be the future Kaido. He just wants to kill himself. So when we get to 2 Piece in 50 years, we're gonna see the reintroduction of Sanji with the narrative saying he's been trying to kill himself for the past 50 years and just failing. Yes, the first and yeah, so like the whole self-doubt of Sanji, it's finally fully came full circle in Onigashima when he was willing to accept to call Robin and ask for help to save him. That was fucking huge for Sanji. Some parts are not important, that's why I would have skipped most of the character. Yeah. Although for Zoro it was still a missed opportunity, like with the Shimotsuki stuff. I think he should have delved more into it, especially since the Shimotsuki was so prevalent in the story. But that's a whole different that's a whole other topic, because whatever I said it many times, whatever Oda had in mind for Wano, he changed his mind last minute and just went completely different way. Got a dip now? Okay, you have a good one, Cooch. Good luck with your exam tomorrow. Shimotsuki has nothing to do with Wano? Wait, wait, am I tripping? Like the Shimotsuki, Zoro's from the Shimotsuki clan, right? Was it? Or am I confusing the names again? Like it was revealed in an in an SBS or some shit that Zoro was a descendant of so and so clan. I think it was Shimotsuki, right? Okay, I'll hold my 100% be planned. That's different from Wano, I think. Or I think so too, but I think a lot of fans would hate it. But I kind of feel like we're gonna go back to Wano at some point. Whatever we were supposed to do there, it's not finished. And whether it's the Straw Hats or another party that's going to Wano, we're definitely going back there. We went to Wano with the intention to open its borders. The borders are still up. At like one of the last chapters, Momo was like, "Nah, fuck it, I'm not gonna do it." Even though his dad died for it. Yeah, the Yamato thing was also weird. Like, ready to join the crew, all got cancelled last minute. Are we gonna go back for sure? Oh, that's the part that pissed me off about Chopper. Yeah, I said like just now. I said Chopper pissed me off in Wano, but I couldn't remember why. But that's it. The Smiles are still suffering right there. In Wano, he didn't treat them. He was like, all right, peace out. Didn't do shit to help them. Yeah, that too. The Ryuma, we were all. That was something that was like we were waiting for, like since Thriller Bark. Hey, what up, Ben? Welcome. How you doing? Damn, for Trinidad. Okay, dope. Fuck yeah. Hope you're doing well today. Just a moment. Gonna check something real quick. International. I mean, I've been international for a minute. I don't think I have a single person from my country in my chat. And shit, on Twitch I have one, but he rarely comes. In my opinion, Oda pulled the education mode during Wano and did some parts of Wano. Yeah, that's why I don't know how to rate Wano. Like, if you were to ask me to, like, right now give Wano, like, rate Wano for me, I honestly don't know, because Wano has some of the best moments in the entire story, but also some of the worst. It built up a lot of amazing stuff, and nothing came out of them. Some of them still have the potential to be paid off, like with Kaido. I think Kaido's arc is still not over. Same goes for Big Mom. But like the Jack stuff with Inuarashi and Nekomamushi, that was, there's no salvaging that anymore. Like Jack, I don't. Like the way the whole Jack thing started with Inuarashi and Nekomamushi in Zou, it was phenomenal. Like the Raizo is safe. The payoff could have been peak One Piece, but nothing came out of it. It was just, alright, fine, let's fight. About Kaido, he wanted to tell more, but he has a real relevant. Yeah, exactly, but I still feel like he was gonna. So a big chunk of Kaido's life is related to rocks. I'm pretty sure there's more to his. Like, where did he learn about Joyboy? Like, he was already captured before. Yeah, he was already captured when he met King. I think Loki was talking to Scopper. Oh, really? Because they seemed friends. Could be. I don't know why, but to me it felt like Loki was talking to a woman. Could be wrong though. Really watching Wano, I thought it was really the best arc after Marineford, but after getting into One Piece, I mean, watching it week to week, it was a struggle. It was a struggle at sometimes. Like, to me, the Oden flashback, best flashback yeah, like even right now after the Kuma flashback, to me Oden's flashback is still the best one. Like I said, Wano has some of the best moments in the entire story, but a lot of bad came with it, like the Big Mom amnesia stuff. That was unnecessary. Usopp doing literally nothing. The Jack stuff, like I just mentioned, building up Yamato and Kaido to do their thing, and nothing coming out of it. When Oda had Big Mom watch up page 1, Naughty, I was sure. Exactly. I was actually going much further than that. I was 100% confident that Usopp could beat page 1. Like, straight up, just through sheer skill. I thought Usopp could beat page 1 when it comes down to it. But he just came in with Big Mom to one-shot him. Like, Oda could have spent his time, like, he could have dedicated time to Usopp, have him beat page 1 properly, and it would have been amazing. I think Wano Heights are really high, but it was a lot of... It started very strong. Like, the start of Wano was very strong, but everything in the middle, like, not everything, but the middle was going up and down. And the anime didn't help either. Well, it helped for the beginning. Like, the anime in early Wano, phenomenal. Like, even the filler episodes were amazing in Wano. But Onigashima, anime in Onigashima was shit. It was straight up shit. And I'm not talking about the fights, because the fights obviously were amazingly animated, but everything in between, like the people running, that was horrendous. You know, easily? I don't think easily. But it would have been dope to see like Usopp actually struggle and beat an opponent of the caliber of page 1. Then his bounty would have been earned. When we got the bounty reveal of the Straw Hats, first thing I said when I saw Usopp's bounty was that it was not deserved. Like, he didn't do shit. The one thing Usopp did contributed badly to the arc. He kept Kinemon alive. That motherfucker should have died. He should not have survived Kaido. The one thing Usopp did affected the arc negatively, in a bad way. I mean, page 1 is an ancient zone. He's not easy to kill at all, so like his endurance is off the charts. I still believe Usopp could do it. I'm still waiting for Usopp to like pull up, at one point pull out the reject dial and just beat someone with it at the risk of his own life. That'd be sick as fuck. Because I do not believe that Usopp never took the reject dial with him. He must have it somewhere. But if he does have it, I think he's gonna save it for like the final battle, like the final war. Whoever's gonna fight against, most likely Van Augur. If he has it, I think that's who he's gonna use it against. Shiki doesn't end up coming in the current story. I hope Oda actually brings back Enel. I mean, after last chapter, Oda is definitely coming, but Enel is definitely coming back. Whether Shiki is coming back or not, I don't know. Shiki is not someone I'm interested in, really. I mean, if we get something cool with him, it's a nice bonus to me. But other than that, I don't have that much expectations from him. Dai could have put it the hammer. Thought, yeah, that's an idea that I also had. I might put it on the nose of his. I thought he might have put it on the nose of his Pogrin Wolf attack. I don't know. I don't remember that fight, to be honest. We know he has an like all of his weapons are powered by the dials from Skypiea, and he has the impact dial. We know that, but the reject dial has only been used once against Enel, and it's actually did kill Enel, but he resurrected himself with his fruit. I just think Shiki would be a cool character to introduce the Rock's pirate history. Oh, you're saying that Shiki would like give us the backstory? I feel like, I mean, I've been betting on Kaido for that theory, for that flashback. It's gonna be like this: the mastermind Straw Hat destroyed 20 years. 20 years, damn. Only Bob Green move with the dial effects that I've seen. I mean, I barely remember any of Usopp's moves. Like, ever since he switched to his plant-based attacks, they kind of, I mean, they're fun, they're cool. But they're not. They don't really look appealing to me. Like, I want his plant stuff to be like more support based, not attack based. So like how he summons the plant that he can use as a trampoline. That's cool. That is really dope. But I still want him to shoot explosives, not plants, to attack someone. Um, okay. I think I'm actually gonna end stream here. Who jumps to take Sanji's raid suit? I hope we never see that raid suit ever again. I mean, the raid suit looks sick as fuck, but I've always been against it, to be honest. Like, it was cool as fuck when he used it. I liked it, but the fact that he's destroyed it is, I think that's the best outcome for me. Don't know how Usopp's gonna fight. Oh, I actually do have a theory. I've been having for a long time. Because Luffy versus Blackbeard I don't think it's gonna be a 1v1. As we all know, all the Blackbeard pirates, they fight very dirty. So it's not gonna be Luffy versus Blackbeard. It's gonna be Blackbeard's most likely gonna be assisted by Vanaga from a distance. Like, imagine Luffy and Blackbeard duking it out, and both being assisted, like Blackbeard then being assisted by Vanaga, and Luffy being assisted by Usopp. So, like, while the two monsters are fighting each other, you have the biggest sniper battle in history happening at the same time. Like, intercepting each other's bullets while shooting each other and shooting each other's captains. That's how I've envisioned the final fight for ages now. Like, instead of Luffy just having a clean 1v1, it's gonna be very messy. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream here. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit because I'm still exhausted. And to those interested, I'm gonna be going live on Twitch in a couple hours to play some Marvel Rivals. Anyone's interested? Make sure to drop a follow there, and we can continue talking about the chapter there. I might be going live in about 2 hours. And to those who haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Next week I'm gonna try to upload a new theory, my first, well, not even my first, but just a new theory video that a conclusion that I came to after the last chapter, since the mural. It's gonna be a bit of a tricky theory to explain, but I'm gonna try my best to make it as clear as possible. Like, just make it as just hope that everyone understands what I'm saying. It's honestly, I don't think I've ever seen. It's an idea that I've never seen before, and Jabari brought my attention to it, and the more I think about it, the more it makes sense to me. So I'm gonna be working on it and making sure that it's actually as flawless as I can. And it all ties down, like, the crux of the theory is that Nika has never existed. Nika has never existed, and the One Piece is the birth of Sun God Nika. So yeah, if you're interested, make sure to subscribe, and you'll see me explain it in detail when the video comes out. That's gonna be a tricky one to explain. So yeah. No one in One Piece ever really exists. That would be fucked. That would actually be fucked. But yeah, thank you for joining. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Next week, sadly, no chapter, but I think we desperately need this break. In return, like I said, I'll be uploading a chapter, and in the meantime, I'll be streaming on Twitch. So make sure to drop a follow there. But yeah, you have a good one. Like and subscribe. Peace out.